I must admit that I find book series intimidating. It's hard for me to commit to reading so many books in a series, and for this reason I prefer standalones. However, sometimes a book series is just too hard to resist. Recently, I came across an audiobook series which hooked me since the beginning. In today's video, I am going to share with you a fascinating and much loved book series which should definitely be on your reading list. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I am Shalu. Welcome to my channel where I post videos related to books and audiobooks. If you are new here, then do subscribe to my channel for new bookish videos every week. One good habit that I acquired last year is listening to audiobooks. During the lockdown, with limited access to books, I turned to audiobooks. And this turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Audiobooks are one of the greatest and most recent gifts to readers. The great thing about an audiobook is that you can take in a great book while you are busy doing something else, driving, working out, or trying to fall asleep. By venturing into audiobooks, you will be able to read many more books. We all want to read more, but who has the time? And this is where Storytel app comes to the rescue. Storytel brings you a great way to devour more books while saving you the eye strain. It is the world's first streaming service with unlimited listening on your mobile phone. So whether you are cooking, cleaning, running, traveling, or stuck somewhere, make your everyday brighter with Storytel. You can subscribe to Storytel at a monthly subscription of just Rs 299 and get the pleasure of having thousands of books from all the genres on your bookshelf anytime and anywhere. While browsing through their catalog, I came across the Seven Sisters series by Lucinda Riley. Lucinda Riley was a former actress and an Irish author of popular historical fiction. She was born in Ireland, and after an early career as an actress in television, film and theatre, she wrote her first novel at the age of 24. Her books have been translated into 37 languages and have sold 30 million copies worldwide. Lucinda Riley is best known for her Seven Sisters series. This series is said to be inspired by the Greek myth of Pleiades, the seven daughters of Atlas and Cleon, who was said to have been turned into a star constellation by the same name. Lucinda Riley's phenomenal best-selling series brings the sisters into the modern world. The Seven Sister books have captivated the readers across the globe. This series follows the story of seven sisters and begins as their adoptive father, the elusive billionaire whom they call Pa Salt, dies. Each of them is given a tantalizing clue to their true heritage. Each book is the story of one of the sisters as they trace their origins all over the world in spellbinding tales of love and loss. The book one in the series is the Seven Sisters and give us a bit of a background. The sisters in the series are the Dear Place sisters, but there are actually only 6 of them. So this is the first mystery. These women were adopted as babies and brought up by the incredibly wealthy Pa Salt on a fabulous secluded castle on the shores of Lake Geneva. Pa Salt has always been something of a mystery. A single wealthy man bringing up 6 beautiful adopted daughters with no partner, only his trusted household staff to assist him. None of his daughters know how Pa Salt made his fortune, but they all had a happy life. They all are loved and they love each other. The sisters are summoned home when Pa Salt unexpectedly dies. But more shock is in store for them as they come to know that their father's body has already been whisked away and dropped into the ocean in a coffin as per his last wish. Now the grief-stricken sisters have no real closure. However, they are left with trust funds, location of their births, a letter to each from Pa Salt, and a clue to their true heritage if they wish to follow up. The eldest sister Maya's clue takes her across the world to a crumbling mansion in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Once there, she begins to put together the pieces of her past. As she learns of her past, a story emerges that is fascinating, heartbreaking and haunting. In Brazil, Maya not only finds love, but also learns about one of the greatest legends of Brazil. Also woven through this incredible novel is the story of how the statue of Christ the Redeemer was constructed, first in pieces in Paris and then transported via ship to Rio, where it was built piece by piece on the top of Corcovado mountain. This fictional romance has so many interesting bits of past history that you just won't want to stop. Storytel has this audiobook with 2 different narrators. I listened to the one narrated by Tuppence Middleton and she has done an amazing job. The book is quite lengthy but the narration is so brilliant that it makes learning experience incredibly special. One feature which I used while listening to this audiobook is the sleep timer. The sleep timer is a feature which allows you to set the sleep timer by clicking on an icon that looks like a moon in the player. Choose how long you want to play the book and click done. When the timer ends, the book will pause. This feature is like someone reading to you till you fall asleep. And haven't we all grown up while listening to stories by our grandparents? Book 2, The Storm Sister, follows the story of the second sister, Ellie Diaplice. Ellie is about to participate in one of the world's most perilous yacht races when she hears of Pasolt's death. Ellie decides to head to the open seas and follow the trail that her father has left her. And this leads her to the icy beauty of Norway. Although Ellie's story to trace her roots is a fictional account, but it again takes us hundreds years back in time, highlighting the love story between one of the world's greatest composers, Jan Halvorsen, and the famous singer Anna Landvik. The characters in this book are drawn straight from the history, but the stories going in and around their lives are mostly fictional. The story guides the readers through many beautiful locations from Geneva to Germany to Greece to Norway. And each and every location, especially Norway, is painted vividly through the pages of this book. The writing style is exquisite and mesmerizes with its fairy tale-like quality. The audiobook is narrated by multiple narrators, making it all the more engaging. The third book in the series is The Shadow Sister. Here we meet the third sister, Star Diaplice. Star we haven't heard much of about in the past, as her sister Cece is always speaking for her. Star is a very quiet person. After Pasolt's death, Star feels the need to break away from Cece and forge her own path. Following Pasolt's first clue to a bookshop in London, Star meets the eccentric Orlando. Through Orlando and his family, Star discovers the story of independent and headstrong Flora 100 years earlier. Star not only discovers her history, but she will also meet her future. Star's story is the most magical one and the location stunningly evocative. Her story takes the readers to the Lake District of England during the early 20th century and introduces us to Beatrix and Alice, one of the king's mistresses. The story is a beautiful mix of historical and contemporary. The narrator Jessica Pretty did an excellent reading of the book and made it all the more enjoyable. Historical fiction is not my normal genre choice, but I am so glad that I picked these up. I have already read 3 books of the series and I am so curious to find out what lies ahead for the rest of the sisters. Book 4 in the series is The Pearl Sister and follows the story of Cece Diaplice. Following Pasolt's death, Cece is on the verge of breaking point. In desperation, she decides to flee England and follow the trail that Pasolt has left her. She only has a black and white photograph and the name of a women pioneer who lived in Australia 100 years ago. Book 5, The Moon Sister, follows the story of Tiggy Diaplice. Tiggy moves to the remote wilds of Scotland after Pasolt's death, and she takes up a job at an isolated estate owned by the troubled and enigmatic Charlie Kinnaird. Here she meets Chili, a gypsy who has been living on the estate for several years. Chili tells Tiggy that it was foretold years ago that he would be the one who would send her home back to Grenada in Spain, where her roots lie. Book 6, The Sun Sister, introduces us to the supermodel Electra Diaplice. Electra turns to alcohol and drugs to cope with grief after Pasolt's death. She receives a mysterious letter from a woman who claims to be her grandmother. Electra discovers her history in the vast plains of Kenya. She battles her inner demons and also finds a cause that is truly worth fighting for. Book 7, The Missing Sister, holds the mystery to the seventh sister. The 6 Diaplice sisters have discovered their true heritage, but one question remains unanswered. Who and where is the seventh sister? They have only one clue from Pasolt, the image of a star-shaped emerald ring. The search to find the missing sister takes the Diaplice sisters across the globe and unites them in their mission to complete their family at last. And that's not all. The final book, Atlas, the story of Pasolt, is coming out in spring 2023, which will bring the epic Seven Sisters series to an unforgettable conclusion. This is a series that as a listener I would class as one that requires commitment. None of the 3 audiobooks that I have listened so far are ones that I would term as quick reads. All of them require a certain investment of time and concentration. But believe me, this series is totally worth it. And the good thing is that all the 7 published books of this series are available on Storytel as audiobooks. So you can listen to them at your own leisure and pace. So that's all for today. Have you read any of these books? Or have you read any of Lucinda Riley's books? If yes, then do share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you have enjoyed this video, then please like, comment and share. And if you want to see more such bookish videos, then please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Until my next video, bye and take care.